Hello everyone, and welcome to my video of how to write a song. So first of all, I'm going to take you through the entire process of how I find inspiration for my music that I write, how I go about the writing process, and then all the way down to cutting a demo. And for those of you who don't know what a demo is kind of like a simple version of your music. So it's not meant for mass distribution, but it's meant to maybe show a publisher so that you can showcase the music you write, or to show an artist that you want to maybe cut your song. So that's what a demo is. And let's just get started and dive right in. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me or send me an email. I'd be happy to help you with whatever questions you have. But yeah, let's do it. Let's write a song. First of all, how do I find inspiration to write a song? Honestly, inspiration comes at the weirdest times. It's really hard to plan when you're going to be inspired. So I will be at a loud restaurant and I will hear a melody in my head. Or I'll be talking with a friend and they'll say a line and I'm like, wow, that's good. And what I do is I just take my phone and I go to my voice memo app and I just sing into it, even if I'm in a loud bar. I just sing into it what I'm hearing in my head, because honestly, it will go away as fast as it came. You will forget it if you don't record it or write it down. So definitely do that right when it hits you. And then when I have more time, I'll sit down with all the voice memos I have and I'll just listen to them. And from there, when I have more time to work on it, I'll start, weeding out different lyrics or, different melodies and just working that more. So that's how I find inspiration. This particular song I'm going to show you today is called Last Day on Earth. And the way I found inspiration for that one was a little different. I actually wrote it about a woman named Nancy who died from breast cancer. And so that was the inspiration behind that one. And I actually wrote it off of her eulogy. So, it's different songs come from different places. They come from stories. They come from things other people say. I one time was working with a songwriter and she said, if you're ever feeling like, you just are not inspired anymore, you're running out of ideas or whatever, she said, go to an old folks home and just listen to what they have to say, because it's true. I mean, they've lived a full life of different experiences and different advice. And that's really a great place to go for inspiration, just listening to other people talk and their stories that they've gone through. So now that you have the inspiration, or you at least know what you're going to write about, let's talk about the structure of the song. So there are a lot of different structures that you can write, but this is by far one of the most popular and the one I usually write with. So it goes verse, chorus, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Take a screenshot of this or write it down, whatever you need to do, but have this in front of you, especially if you're writing your first song. I think it's super helpful. And I'm sure you know this, but just to reiterate, a chorus is the main hook. It's the main message of the song. I typically like to start with the chorus just because I think it's easier to know where you're headed and where you're going. And then with the verses, you can fill in the color. You can fill in the details. If you're writing about a truck, okay, well, what about that truck? The details of that truck would go in the verse. Is there change in the cup holder? Is there an empty water bottle rolling around on the floorboards? Stuff like that. And then the bridge is different from the verse and the chorus. It's the one part of the song that is unique and it changes. It goes away from the verse and chorus melody and has its own melody. So that's pretty much it for the structure of the song. Okay, so it's now time to sit down and to start writing the song. And you can sit down with your phone, with your voice memos, with your one-liners, and this part just takes time. Sometimes you'll write the song in 10 minutes, and other times you'll write it in 4 hours, or you'll write it over a week. It just really depends on your mood and, you know, how inspired you are. For this particular song I'm about to show you, I'm going to show you this picture, and I just kind of needed a change of scenery. I got tired of writing in my notebook, and I decided to write on my bedroom window. And just to give you an estimate on how long this song took me, I think I did it from like 8 a.m. to 10:30 or 11. I find that writing in the morning is the best. I just feel the most alive and have the most energy for it. So maybe try writing in the morning and then see what works for you. But yeah, so that took me a couple hours. And then when I was done with that, what I do is I am still learning guitar and I can't play piano. So this is how I do it. But if you play guitar or piano, definitely like record it and play it with your instrument. But I record it a cappella. I just sing it into my phone and I send it to my guitarist, and he has the melody I'm singing and the lyrics, and then he just finds the chords that I'm singing. And so I sent that to him, and you can hear what it sounds like right now. It's kind of awkward because it's a cappella. You were beloved, you were a dear friend of mine, cherished by faith. I want to show you the next step of what it sounds like when Stefan puts guitar underneath it. And he just does it on his iPhone and sends it back to me. So this is what that is. You were beloved, you were a dear friend of mine, cherished by family and touched many hearts at a time. Alright, so it's starting to sound a little bit more like a song now. And at this point, I realized that I really wanted to cut this song, just because of the whole story behind it and some other things that I'll get into maybe in another behind the scenes video. But so the next step for me was to meet with my producer and really figure out, you know, maybe changing a bridge or smoothing out a couple transition lines, and then just finding the tempo and the vibe a little bit more of the song. Is the best gift of all. So this is my producer Sal, and right now he's just listening to the iPhone recording I have, and he's charting out the music.
Okay, I think we could totally beat that bridge for sure.
Yeah.
Just to make it a little different, but now that I at least know the chords.
You were beloved, you were a dear friend of mine, cherished by family, touched many hearts at a time. Fast forward to the end of the chorus. Never really know which day will be your last one.
Oh, that's what I'd love to do something there.
Yeah.
The day will be last. Oh, there's no room to pause it. There needs to be some movement. I'm gonna put a 6 minor there. Yeah. Ah, which day So what was your melody there? Let's see if I could just change chords.
I still see your sweet smile. I still hear your tender voice. I may not see you for a while, but when it's time, we'll rejoice.
Okay. It's melancholy and just sort of reflective. And if you go up melodically, it gives me the feeling of more hopeful, like anticipation.
Yeah, which I guess goes better with the words of what it's saying.
Yeah.
There's something. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we gotta go, I think somewhere totally different like that.
Yeah. I like that better.
Okay.
See your sweet smile, still hear your tender voice. May not see you for a while.
May not see you for a while. See, I think that one should drop at the end. Wow.
Yep.
But voice shouldn't, so they're not the same. Yes. May not see you for a while.
But when it's time, we'll reach out.
Yeah. Did you tag this line?
Yeah.
Oh. What? Super chord. Just little things like that.
Yeah. I like that.
I do too. Okay. Yeah.
My family touch many hearts at a time.
I think is nice.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me fix a couple little spots.
Okay.
And then I'll just put you in there and just do a scratch.
Okay.
I mean, this will just be for us.
Okay.
I'm not going to put this on, Facebook anyway.
You were beloved. You were a dear friend of mine, cherished by family.
That is really what it looks like to write a song, to hear something in your head and take it from being nothing to putting it into a demo and having some type of physical evidence to show for your creation. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this inspires you to write a song, or at least inspired you that you now know how people write a song. And it's a huge part of everyone's life. I mean, music is all around us and it influences each and every one of us. So I hope that added value to you. And I also want you to remember that you are never too old to start writing. I've been in the room with amazing writers who didn't even start writing music until they were in their 40s or 50s, and they now have a publishing deal and are signed. So I don't want that to discourage you. And also, don't feel discouraged if you can't play an instrument yet. I mean, I can't really play an instrument either. I'm learning because I think it's a lot easier if you can play an instrument, but don't let that discourage you. And right now, I'm going to show you what we ended up with. Obviously, this is not the final product. We're going to hire musicians, and I'm going to redo the vocal. That was just a quick 5-minute scratch vocal we did. But I really want you to see what a demo looks like. And then from there, I can't wait to release the actual song so you can hear the difference between the demo and the final version. And yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I hope this inspires you, and I hope you continue to create.
You were beloved. You were a dear friend of mine, cherished by family. touched many hearts at a time, and they say love is the best gift of all, and that time has the power to heal all wounds. Well, I hope it's true, 'cause there's no easy way of losing you. Don't push back or carry over, don't slow down, don't hold up, and stay on track and don't push over, don't delay, don't give up, 'cause you never really know which day will be your last one on earth. Here's to you, and to all the things you taught me, to be as free as the birds on the mountaintops. Well, I hope it's true, 'cause there's no easy way of losing you. Don't push back or carry over, don't slow down, don't hold up, stay on track and don't push over, don't delay, don't give up, 'cause you never really know which day will be your last one on earth. I still see your sweet smile, I still hear your tender voice. I may not see you for a while, but when it's time we'll rejoice. Don't push back or carry over, don't slow down, don't hold up, stay on track and don't push over, don't delay,